Good afternoon. It's no longer morning, it's 2:16, isn't it? What are we doing down here?
I fell and scraped my knee on the road yesterday.
Fell off her scooter. The washing or the dishwasher's going, so it's might be a little loud, I'm not sure.
Yeah, when I went to get off our driveway, like we have like one of those big ones, not like the smooth ones that let you go down easily.
There's like a curb at the end of the driveway is what she's saying. And she went to go down it with her scooter and...
I didn't do it like the easier way. I like lifted it up, then I was like, ew.
Yeah. My battery's dying. Hold on a second. Do you want to cut the bandage or do you want me to do it?
I can.
You can? Alright. Cut it right about there. It's the kind that sticks to itself. Oh, that cut pretty good. Wasn't sure if those kid scissors were going to work. So then we're just going to pull it a little bit tighter. And it sticks. Yesterday we had a large band-aid on it overnight. She scraped it up pretty good, but she really wanted to try this self-adhesive bandage wrap. So I actually had to run to the store last night to get some first aid supplies. We had like regular band-aids, but somehow we didn't have any big ones. So because it's summer and the kids are getting hurt constantly outside, they're both riding like their bikes and their scooters and all that. I picked up just some big gauze pads. We had this from our Disney trip last summer. I bought this off of Amazon. It's just 12 little tiny packs of triple antibiotic ointment so that we could carry them in the park in case one of the kids fell.
Oh, they had blisters?
No, that wasn't for the blisters. Alice made a first aid bag. So I also got some of the non-stick pads, which is what I put on her today. We cleaned it up with some peroxide and then put some Neosporin on it, put a non-stick pad, and then wrapped it.
It was like really like fizzing.
Yeah, it was still pretty dirty. Luckily tonight she's taking a bath after, oops, I'm not even focusing on your face. So tonight's bath night. So
that might hurt.
It might burn a little bit, but you've been so brave so far. You need to brush your hair though. Wait. Turn around, show them your mess. Yeah. So y'all know life is getting back to normal-ish when I'm listening to audiobooks again. I haven't listened to audiobooks basically since like the schools and stuff shut down basically back March. I think I listened to 1 or 2 books in March maybe. But I'm currently listening to Homefront by Kristen Hanna, and I did let me pull up my Goodreads account. I've read or listened to, because I do audiobooks for the most part. A lot of you know that if you've been around a while. I haven't done a book review video in a while because I haven't been listening. But I recently went through a stint of Christina Lauren books. I read Twice in a Blue Moon, Roomies, My Favorite Half Night Stand. Why is this not wanting to focus? I did Undercurrents by Nora Roberts, which I really like. That was my first Nora Roberts book. My library doesn't have a lot of the audiobooks from her because I emailed them to see if they could get more, and they said there's some sort of like licensing issue, so they'll get them as they're able. The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, that was really cute. Wilder Girls, which has been on my list for quite a while. I liked that one as well. It was kind of weird. I finished The Third Wife, Teardrop Shot by Tijan, which is like a sexy romance type book. Where I Belong, Birthday Girl, Misconduct, and then The Kiss Thief I finished in May, Angry God back in May, and then that was finished on May 24th, and then prior to that I hadn't listened to a book since March 23rd. So I went through a little stint here the past 2 weeks basically. We have some errands to run. Let me adjust this lighting. We have some errands to run, so I am going to make the kids a quick snack before we leave. I've got 3 nectarines and 3 plums that need to be eaten, so I'm just gonna try and like pull the pit out and slice them and just have them like ready to eat, washed and ready to eat. And then Jackson's over here sneaking into the animal crackers. Alice wants half of a PB&J. Will is in the shower. We have to run to the mall because our AirPods, we have the AirPod Pros. Hold on, let me turn this around so you're not just staring at whatever. So anyway, our AirPod Pros, we've had them now for just under 90 days. And just this week, both Will and mine are, like when they've been in the charger, like in the case, one of them hasn't charged, but it like says it's charging, and then you'd go to like use it and it's at like 2% or dead. So then we'd pop it in the charger, and then it would jump up to like 50% after like 10 minutes, and then you'd take it out and put it back in, it would jump down to like 20. So it's doing some really weird things. So we're gonna go, our mall is now open, and we have an Apple store in our mall, so we're gonna just go see if this is like an issue, or I don't know. So it still should be within manufacturer's warranty, and if not, we do have Apple Care on them. While we're at the mall, we will probably pick up a boba tea, because Alice was just asking about that. We've got a boba tea place there in the mall. Like a bubble tea, boba tea, same thing. We will have our masks and stuff and try to stay away from people, but we have to do that, and I think that's about it. I do need to run to the P.O. box soon. I haven't checked it since, it's been a few weeks, so there might still be cards in there for Alice's birthday, I'm not sure. We did send out thank you cards to everyone who sent her a card that we received. So if you haven't gotten those yet, hopefully you'll get them soon. And then, I don't know if we're gonna do that today though. Will worked all day, it's already 3 o'clock. I still have to make dinner tonight, and he works tomorrow. And so he goes to work early in the morning, so I don't wanna keep him like out of the house too late. I know he wants to relax because he just ran a 10K after work. But that's what's going on there. I'm gonna get the kids a quick lunch at 3 o'clock. We're definitely on a summer schedule right now where things are just way more lax. And we'll touch base with you throughout the day, hopefully. Is it weird in here? Yeah. We need to go to the Apple store, but it might be appointment only, and they are requiring masks in, and they're taking temperatures before they go in. So if they let us in, I'm probably just gonna send Will in, and I will take the kids someplace else. Don't know where. She wants to go to the Disney store. I think stores are requiring masks inside. The mall itself isn't. Will's over talking to a guy right now though. We got bubble teas, which is like Alice's favorite, huh? This is a green tea strawberry bubble tea, and this is a black tea strawberry bubble tea. Your eyes are so blue. Focus on you, there we go.
Apple person that was helping me out, she had heterochromia.
Really? So they replaced our AirPods, just swapped them.
Not the cases though, which is interesting.
That is interesting.
So we'll see how that works out. And she said that if we continue to experience issues, that just either come back or call the Apple helpline, and apparently they're pretty quick about getting stuff fixed. I
feel like I'm interviewing you. There's like surprisingly a lot of people here today. Mm-hmm. And they have like wait line. What do you mean, can you have some? You have one in your hand. It doesn't taste much different.
No, not at all.
Oh. It's just a little bit more, like, strong.
What did you have?
Macaron I've ever had.
Did you want to go back? It's right around the corner if you want to go back and get a wedding almond one. Alice saved her daddy a bite of cookies and cream macaron.
Are you going to ask me?
What kind of macaron did you have?
I had wedding almond.
And what did it taste like?
Tasted like... I know what it tasted like. So first it tasted like a wedding cake. And then like the second stage it tasted like strawberries. Last, almond. Cherry cake.
Yeah, kind of like a cherry cake. It's like an amaretto, which is like cherry almond based. Nom 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 nom. All right, so we are home. Jackson just took his shower. Alice is in the bath. I'm starting dinner, and I didn't want to cook tonight, so we're just doing simple bagel sandwiches, toasted bagel sandwiches. I went through all that fruit, those 3 nectarines and 3 plums. The plums were not good inside, so they were overripe. I ended up with 2 nectarines that were okay. The third one had like mold growing inside where the stem goes down into the fruit, so I was like, no. So I split the nectarines between the kids. We've got some of the Kirkland turkey breast, Havarti cheese, as well as sharp cheddar cheese. And then we've got the everything bagels from Aldi. Got a little bit of this chive and onion cream cheese left, and then some whipped cream cheese. Also probably going to put some avocado on there, at least on mine. Maybe Will's if he wants it. And then Alice might also want it. So I'm just gonna get things toasted up and get the boys fed because they're already down here. Alice is in the bath. I'll probably wait for her before I eat myself. But yeah, that's what we're doing. What you think?
Good.
What part do you like best? The bagel? Yeah, I figured you'd like that. So Jackson doesn't have avocado on his. He's got a layer of cream, cheese, sharp cheddar, and turkey. Alice does have avocado on hers. Here's a better look. I made 2 for Will, and I'm gonna pull out some grapes and cucumber slices for us as well. Smells super, super good. So I'm excited to eat. I'm not doing a dinner video this week, so I'm kind of just showing you what we're having tonight. I'm doing a cold lunch video instead this week. And Alice is down here in a towel, so I need to go assist. You gonna tuck Daddy in? You're limping. So she took her bath and we bandaged her up again. And Will's going to bed, even though it's like still daylight out. It's just after 7, but like I said,
work all day.
yeah, he's gotta work 2 shifts tomorrow, huh? How's your knee feeling?
All right.
All right.
Alice, where are your AirPods at?
Oh, is that where your AirPod belongs? I mean, you spent your own money on them. You going out to play? Finally.
That's how they get lost or damaged. If they're not in your ear, they need to be in your case.
Ugh, your
that
hair.
how yours got
You still have
broken?
conditioner in there.
Is that how yours got broken?
No, ours weren't really broken. They
seem to
just.
have manufacturer defects.
And she hurt her already hurt knee. It was bandaged up after bath time and she went outside to play. I asked her if we could vlog it real quick and she said yes. She's being very brave. It just kind of burns. So we're gonna spray it with some water.
It wasn't all the way like this.
No, it scraped the band-aid and
It scrapes all of it now.
Yeah. You're being so brave. Okay. Does it sting? Okay. But this is what it looks like. We're gonna get her cleaned up. And then what did you ask Mama and Daddy for? Would you say how much are?
Knee pads.
You want knee pads, huh? Yeah, this is a clumsy girl that needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap. See, she's still laughing under the...
Fragile.
You are fragile and clumsy.
You should have named me
combination.
Clumsy.
I should have named you clumsy. You are getting pretty silly in your old age. Love you. I know. We're gonna spray some water on it, okay?
Not peroxide.
We do have to clean it a little bit. Alright, we've got her all bandaged up. I just did a little bit of Neosporin and one of these extra large heavy duty band-aids. We'll keep that on overnight. She's saying it still burns a little bit, but what are you gonna have for treat?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? I want ice cream.
I want to go outside.
You do love being outside, don't you? Alright.
We were playing a fun game.
Until it was no longer fun, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those fun games work.
So here's the deal, okay? Deep breath. I'm gonna get you some ice cream. What kind would you like? Both. Tell them what kind we have. Because yesterday when she originally hurt this, I went to the store for some first aid and some ice cream. And what did we...
Any big band-aids?
Yeah. And what kind of ice cream? So this is night 2. I think you're just getting hurt so you can have ice cream.
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. So what kind of ice cream do we have? Sit up.
Little finger and YouTube.
Butterfinger and YouTube.
Maybe chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah. So, we're gonna get her some ice cream. We can sit down and look for some knee pads on Amazon, huh? And then I'm gonna give her a little bit of Tylenol because injury and an already injured injury.
Yeah, so she took off the rest of what was left of the skin.
Yeah.
Has anybody else endured an injury?
Has anybody else injured an injury? I'm sure they have. We'll have them comment down below. But you know what? It's summer, and that's what happens in summer. Does it keep stinging still?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Come in waves.
It's a bow.
It's a bow. A snot bow. Because you have boogers that... Ew!
You're telling me it's not a bow?
Will was upstairs heading to bed, and
I was settling in.
he heard her cry, I'm assuming, because she came storming through the garage just in tears. You are a very brave girl.
And clumsy.
And you're a very brave, clumsy girl. Huh. Alright.
I make it on Monday.
Then we
All right, I have my lights set to something different so it looks yellow in here, but this is the ice cream I got last night. The Edie's mint chocolate chip and then the Butterfinger. Butterfinger wasn't as good as I had hoped. That's the one I picked out. I usually love Butterfinger ice cream, like from Steak and Shake and stuff like that. I usually get Butterfinger, but it almost has too much peanut butter ribbon through it. But anyway, she's got a scoop of each. She just took her Tylenol, and I'm gonna give her her iPad, and we'll prop her up on the couch so that she's kind of comfy. Hopefully that medicine kicks in quick because she's in a bit of pain. This girl's got it made over here. Still hurts, huh? How's your ice cream?
Yummy.
Yummy. She stole my laptop stand.
Ice cream makes me better.
Ice cream makes you better? I'm glad.
Feel better.
So she's watching some cartoons or YouTube or whatnot, and
Makes me forget about what pain I'm in.
well, that's good. I'm glad. Your hair's kind of a mess. Can't even tell you took a bath. You had your helmet on when your hair was wet.
Well, I did. But we did wash it. Ow!
Yeah, we did. So Jack,
Want to hear two things that I noticed when was howl?
yeah.
It sounds like owl or ow.
You're goofy.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Jackson is still outside playing. What is this even happening here? My hair is getting so long that even when I put it up on a top knot, it like, anyway. Jack's still outside playing, and he said he would bring Alice's bike and stuff in when he comes in for the night. On my face. So that was nice of him. He's playing with one of the neighbor kids out back. So I think it's time to start winding down. It is 8:30.
Looking from distance.
Yeah, well, they're fine. It stays light until like 9:30, quarter to 10 already. So
That's why I like spring in summer.
yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, I hear Jackson at the back door. What, babe?
Hello.
Hi. What are you doing?
Marco was going in to eat dinner. If he ate all of it, he in time. He would be able to play a little bit more.
Okay. Did you tell him bye? 'Cause he was still standing at the door when you walked in.
Yeah.
Okay. It appears that I forgot to close out the video last night. So this is the next day. Basically just getting on to close this out. The kids are outside playing. It is almost 7:30 in the evening. Will's on his way home from work finally. He worked a double today. The kids and I actually went and met up with some friends this afternoon. Some of my, like, if you watch my tea like the Seasonal Tea Society videos, those mamas and their kids, some of us met up, and the kids had a really good time. Played in the sprinkler and squirt guns and all of that. So we did that this morning. And now they're just outside playing with one of the neighbor kids, and we're just winding down for the evening. When Will gets home, I'm gonna throw some hot dogs in the air fryer, just have a real quick, simple dinner, and then he's probably gonna go to bed because he's probably whooped. So, thank you so much for coming along with us on this vlog. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.